Good morning from the CEO of finding different rooms in my house to start my videos from. I don't know if anyone else has noticed this, but I always try to start my vlogs in a different place because I just feel like otherwise you could think I've already seen this when actually you haven't. It's a brand new one. Filming a what I eat in a day today because they're always quite well received. People seem to enjoy them, so that is what I'm doing today. I've already had my breakfast. I'm going to put the clips in of that here. So I had oats with the Oatly, because I didn't show you the milk, I don't know why, should have shown you it, with the Oatly chocolate milk, which is absolutely delicious, to make like chocolate porridge, and then I put banana on top, and that was my pre-workout meal. The reason why I don't like introduce these videos in the morning or like talk to you whilst I'm making breakfast, if it's on a weekday, which today is, it's Tuesday, is because I get up at like 6:30, 7 o'clock and I just can't think. I don't want to talk to anyone on a morning. It's nothing personal, guys, so I can't think of anything worse than talking to a camera first thing when I've woke up. So now I'm more alive because I've trained and I've come back from the gym. Something I want to say really quickly, which I did do a pinned comment about in my last what I eat in a day, but I don't know if everyone reads the comments, so I have made a conscious decision to stop sharing calories and macros in my what I eat in a day, just because one, it's not really useful for anyone else anyway. Like my calories and macros, especially like my total ones, like they're specific to me, if that makes sense. It was brought to my attention that I've actually got quite a few girls watching my videos who have eating disorders or have had eating disorders in the past, and it's really quite triggering for them. And to be honest, because it's information that people don't really need to know, I'm just kind of like, well, I'll just take it out then, because I want my content to be enjoyable for everyone. Now obviously if you have issues with food, I'm not sure watching what I eat in a day videos is going to be the most helpful content anyway. I'm not sure if it is something that you should be watching. That's something that you need to make a decision about, but yeah, considering it's not really like useful information anyway, it just made sense to me to stop sharing it and stop putting it on the screen and stuff with meals. So yeah, that's what I've decided to do. I track macros, I track calories. I don't have any issues with it. I don't want to rip my hair out if I have to have an untracked meal. I do have things untracked. I have a healthy relationship with it, so yeah, I do personally track, but I'm not going to include calories and macros anymore. So yeah, that's just a quick little update on my what I eat in a day. Now I'm back from the gym and I'm having a shake. This is, if you watched my last video, you'll know it's my current favourite protein powder, which is from the Protein Works. It's a birthday cake one. I've literally got this with water. If you have to have vegan shakes, you will know it is rare to find one that you don't have to put in a smoothie with a shit ton of other stuff to make it taste nice. This is actually just really pleasant on its own. I've got quite a busy day, so I am literally just going to include my food in this, but let me know whether you prefer these just food or like vlog style sort of thing. But yeah, I'll see you when I next eat.
Ever since the day that you went away.
So as you will have just seen me making this desk is so unstable, you know. I just made a coffee. I've also had a peach, but I thought, is it really worth picking my camera up to show you that I'm having a peach? Probably not. So I had a white flesh peach from Morrison's. Also, someone asked me the other day, it really made me laugh, on my vlog that I uploaded about why I had a coat on at the start. Like, is it not hot where you are? Honey, I'm in the UK. Hot weather is the anomaly in summer in the UK. We don't have hot weather. It's been cold, like currently I'm looking out my window. I would show you, but it's gonna give away where I live, so I'm not gonna show you that. It's literally pissing it down outside. It's horrible. It's been raining since like 8 AM. It's not very warm. It's just not a good time, really. So yeah, for my non-UK people, that is the weather. It's not great. Hot weather is an anomaly for us. It's a shock if we have hot weather. But yeah, I'm gonna have this coffee and get on with work. One thing I do want to just ask the people, I know I said I was just going to include food, but I do need to ask the people. So I'm currently using a desk chair from the computer room, which is next to my room, which has been in there for like 10 years. It's really old and it's red and it's ugly and I don't like it. I really want the made.com fake sheepskin office chair, but it's like £350 and I'm not paying that. So can anyone recommend where I can get a cute looking cream, like maybe faux sheepskin or maybe just not that? Basically a cute office chair for less than £350, because I do think that's a little steep. I'm not shy of spending a little bit more cash money, but that is just not gonna happen. So yeah, I'm gonna have my coffee, get on with my work, and I'll see you in a bit. Ow, my knees. So it's 10 to 2 and I'm making some lunch. So I've just prepped a little bit of a salad. Didn't film myself doing that because I thought, who wants to see me chop a cucumber and take some cress, spinach, rocket, I think, out of a bag? No one, absolutely no one. So I've got some cucumber and then some leafy greens on the side, and I'm gonna make a like potato salad with a tuna stick. So I'll show you how I do that. My potatoes are boiling. I mean, we know how to boil a potato, don't we? Yeah. Little tip though that I learnt the other day, this is probably something that everyone knows, but I wondered why my potatoes were taking so long to boil, and my mum was like, well, if you cut them up smaller they'll boil quicker. So my potatoes are in quarters cooking, so they cook a little bit quicker, and then when they're like nearly done, I'm gonna fry my tuna steak because I do like it a little bit rare. I don't like it like fully cooked all the way through. I'm not sure if you're meant to eat tuna like that, don't quote me on it, but I don't have any issues with it. So yeah, that's how I like to eat it, and I fry it in like a little bit of garlic and then put a little bit of salad cream on the top. But I mean, I'm going to show you me doing it. So yeah, lunchtime. She's been lifting too many heavy weights because she's crazy. I'm out of control. We're done. So that's my dinner. I've got my tuna, which as you can see is a little bit raw, but that's how I like to eat it. Potatoes, some salad cream, lots of salad. Yes, I'm literally starving, so yum, buzzing, can't wait to eat it. To get my tuna like this, by the way, because I forgot to mention, I cook it for like 2 minutes either side, depending on the piece. If it's a smaller piece, because that was quite like a thick piece, I'll do it for like 1.5 minutes either side. So it's tea time and I'm gonna make, oh my god guys, I've just realised I've not had chicken sausages today. This might be the first day in 9 months that I've not had chicken sausages, but yeah, so I had tuna for my dinner and now I've got a bit of a chicken breast. So naturally I'm cutting it up with scissors because I don't know, and I'm basically gonna slice it, well not slice it, but scissor it into little strips like this. My hands are clean, by the way. Put it into little strips like this, cover it in Nando's seasoning, and we're gonna make some wraps like fajitas, but not fajita mix because I don't really like fajita mix that much. I went through a phase of having it all the time and now I really just don't particularly like it at all. This is the Nando's seasoning I use. I say this in most videos if I use this, but the powders are so much better than the liquids. The liquids that they sell in supermarkets is definitely not what they actually use in Nando's because it tastes completely different, but the rubs are really, really nice. I prefer the medium one over the barbecue one, but they're both equally nice. And I'm gonna coat this. I should do this in a bowl really, but oh. And then I bake this in the oven for like 15 minutes because they are in really small pieces, so they're not going to take that long to cook. And I put the oven on at like 180 to 200, and I always burn my chicken a little bit. I do like a bit of burnt chicken. Does anyone else prefer burnt food? Because the only thing that I don't prefer burnt is toast. I do like toast to be lightly toasted, but like meats and stuff, actually no, that's a lie, because I had pretty much raw tuna earlier and I prefer a medium rare steak. But like chicken stuff and like pizzas, like I like things a little burnt. Okay, so my chicken's been in like 6 minutes now, and I'm gonna cook some veg, but I need to cut it first. Shut up, oh my god.
Ever since the day that you went away, you've been sending flowers, flowers to me, flowers today, flowers today. Instead of sending flowers, come back to me and hold me in your arms again. Flowers, flowers to me, flowers today, flowers today. Instead of sending flowers, come back to me and hold me in your arms, sending flowers to me.
Okay, so that's my tea done. Courgette, red peppers, chicken, all in the Nando's rub. I fried even the veg in the Nando's rub, and then the sweet chili sauce that I love on top, and the wrap is just from Morrison's. Hello, so since I last, why have I got this on my bed, I don't know. Since I last spoke to you, obviously I had my tea, and then I had a Nature Valley protein bar. I'm sorry, I tried to include different stuff today, but I just love them. But I didn't see the point in showing you that because I literally show you it on most of my what I eat in a day. So yeah, I had my usual Nature Valley protein bar, and now I'm having some pancakes and vanilla soy yogurt with some Biscoff biscuits crushed on the top. A little bit fancy. I didn't make the pancakes, it's the Scotch pancakes from Morrison's, which I prefer. I much prefer like these pancakes over like standard like flat ones, but then I think they're called crepes, not pancakes, so I'm not 100% sure, because I actually ended up with quite a lot of calories to eat. So here we are. First, oh sorry, I didn't even know. Something I get asked about a lot is, should I focus on calories or macros? And I don't think people realise, especially if you're new to fitness, like why would you realise that your calories and macros are basically intertwined? Like your macros are going to make up your calories, if that makes sense. So if you are brand new to fitness, and this is something I do with clients, I always say focus on your calories first. If you want to gain weight, you want to be in a surplus. If you want to maintain, you want to be at maintenance. Or if you want to lose weight, you need to be in a deficit. Now think of it as like a pyramid. So your calories are the most important thing, and that's going to determine whether you lose weight, gain weight, stay the same, body recomposition, all that sort of stuff. Now the next thing is going to be your protein, especially for people who have weight gain or muscle building related goals. I do say that this is also quite important to make sure that you're getting like 0.8 to 1 grams per pound of body weight. And also, to be fair, for weight loss clients as well, protein is pretty important because it's one of like the most filling macros. So if you are eating higher protein, you're not going to feel so hungry, and you will struggle a little bit less with a deficit. Now being in a calorie deficit, it's not exactly going to be fun. You are technically restricting yourself of food. You are in a calorie deficit, you are going to be eating less than what your body uses in a day. You know, it's never going to be fun, but having a higher protein diet can help with that because it is more filling and it will make you feel fuller for longer. And then above that, carbs and fats. Now for the vast majority of my clients, I work with the general population, and I would say to people, split them to your preference. Make sure you are getting some fats in because you do need them for like bodily functions, and make sure you're getting a good amount of carbs in as well for energy. I know that some people go no carbs, some people go no fat. I don't agree with either of those personally. You do what you want to do. I always just say a good balance of both. By that I don't mean 50-50 fats and carbs. Split it to your preference, but just make sure you've got like a decent amount of both, and from there do what you want with it. So think of it as like a pyramid, so like calories, protein, carbs and fats. So yeah, if you are wondering about calories, macros, where to start, focus on calories and protein if you want to focus on that. Carbs and fats, split them to your preference. The overall thing, especially if you are looking to lose weight, gain weight, maintain weight, is going to be your calorie intake. Don't worry too much about everything else. So I'm going to eat these pancakes and I'm going to get myself to bed. Yeah, I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, give it a thumbs up. Subscribe if you want and you haven't already, and let me know what other videos you want to see. And I'm going to finish these pancakes now. Delicious. And shut the fuck up because I'm probably really pissing my mum off. She's got like ears like a hawk. She can definitely hear me even though I'm whispering.